Alright, just making a video quick one. I bought 3 holsters and I wanted to try them out. This would be my first holster for a Glock 19. So I really didn't know what they felt like, and I wanted to try KYDEX, maybe another KYDEX, and leather. These are all in the waistband carry, concealed carry. I got these all on Amazon. I'll put the links in the description, and then I'll also talk a little bit about the Streamlight TLR-4G, the green laser one. So first off, going to this black one, like I said, I'll put the links in the description because you won't be able to see crap right here. So Concealment Express, IWB KYDEX. Let me see, let me get a good shot at the, there we go. Concealment Express, IWB KYDEX holster, waistband concealed carry holster, black and left because I am left-handed. Okay, so this was the first one that I tried, and it felt pretty uncomfortable, but oh my god, it just, the way that it goes in, it is perfect. Let me it's gonna be hard to do with one hand, but so the way it goes in, it's just awesome. Yeah, it's backwards. One-handed, it's hard. Okay, the way it just slides in, it just fits perfect. And what I liked about it a lot was that on the side that's going to be facing out away from my body, was that there's just a nice rest right here for the finger to lay on while you pull it out, to practice, you know, good restraint, so you're not like holding onto the trigger, more like straight finger. And the way it comes out, very smooth. And then so I'll put this on and show you how it looks from the side. Okay, so right now I'm wearing it, wearing kind of skinny jeans and a white t-shirt. So I'll try my best to show you. It's a dirty mirror, sorry about that. So yeah, it's not too bad. And something I did try, it's kind of silly, but like I tried sitting down with it. And not too bad, not too bad. I mean, like, you can definitely get away with sitting down with it. Looks so it looks like that. So yeah, not too bad. Looks pretty good. You can't really see it. And this is, I wore a white shirt too because it's more distinguishable. Like, I feel like you can see prints way better on a white shirt, if you could see any. Not too tight. I do recommend, like most people do, is wear an undershirt, because it doesn't matter what material, it is gonna pinch if you got a little bit of weight on you. So a thing I like about both of the plastic KYDEXs is that the clip has sort of a part right here where you can lift it when you're putting it over the belt. That makes it a breeze to put on. So something I don't like about this is there is one adjustment here, which is fine because, like I said, it fits beautifully, but in this area it feels like there's no support at all. So it pretty much, the only support is coming from this rivet right here. And while this weapon is in right now, the holster, see this little piece of plastic that goes against your skin? Yeah, that is very thin, and I can guarantee that's gonna break pretty soon. I mean, I don't mind about that breaking, it wasn't that much, but still, I mean, I don't want it to break right away. And I'm a pretty big guy, so this doesn't feel that great against the, you know, the side skin. So it fit perfectly. Maybe if you're a little bit lighter than me, it probably won't affect you, but comfort wise, it wasn't that great. Fit, the KYDEX molded beautifully, but like I said, that support right there is the only one and so I feel like the integrity is kind of not completely there. The next one, which is actually the one I'm keeping, because this one I liked a lot. Veteran owned, handmade in USA. But I'll post it, or actually, here we go. So CYA Supply Company, and then I'll post the link anyways, just in case. So I got this one in dark earth. It's left configuration again, and so as you can see, what I was talking about earlier, these are pretty similar price ranges too. This is the only cheapest one. These are 30 something. This is 30 something as well. So as you can see, what I was talking about right here, it's very thin. Right here, it's a little bit fatter. The trade-off though is, remember I was talking about earlier, you had like a little bit of room for your finger to go on. Here it's not as comfortable as this one. It just felt better here, but that's fine. You can still put your finger there, but it just doesn't feel as great. At first the tension was kind of like really tight, so it was scratching the hell out of the gun like right away, but I adjusted it using these adjustments right here. And as you can see, there's two, so you can adjust the top portion and then the sort of mid portion. And yeah, the clip, like I said, both of the KYDEX, they kind of have like a little part for you to put your finger so you could lift it to go over the belt and pants, and it fits beautifully. This one fit just way more comfortable because of this. Like I said, I fixed the fitting using some more wrenches, so I'll just put that in. I'll show you how it goes. So as you can see, it's kind of tight right here. It doesn't slide in like very naturally like the other one, but when it goes in all the way, it still locks, and it's good. And it kind of covers a little bit more of the gun. And you can see the other side. So for this is the wrong hand, but for me, it's right here. So like I said, the finger's not as comfortable, but comfort wise, it is definitely better. And it kind of it's kind of not even that hard to take off. It was just in the beginning, the way that it came, the first impressions I got, because of the way it came, it was off, but I adjusted it to the way I liked it, and now it's perfect. So I'm gonna put this one on, show you what it looks like too. Okay, so I'm sorry for the light, guys. Okay, so doesn't really stick out that much. And then looking at from, I guess from let's just do this. So this is a really crappy camera, but I really didn't feel like bringing out all my gear, because let's get a better image of that. Okay, so I'll just do that from now on. I'll use the mirror. Okay, so see, kind of, you know, if it wears the same, but it's just more comfortable because the other side, like I said, it's a little bit thicker and taller, and so you can see with the shirt down. I don't know if you can see that. Like, what I'll do is right here. Okay, so walk around. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, it's riding tight to the actual it's riding tight to the body, and the grip is kind of angled towards the back. Yeah, I like this one a lot. And then taking it off, like I said, those belt clips, man. Those belt clips, you just lift up, and then it comes right out. And because it's KYDEX, it just like slides out. To be honest, I wanted to try this one because I've seen some videos where, I mean, people were just saying, you know, a lot of guys carry this just because it's very, very simple. It's like 20 bucks, like 26 bucks or something like that. And I honestly My impressions of it was I didn't like the fact that I mean I read online that you're gonna have to, you know, do some stuff to the leather so that the gun will fit. I really just don't want to do that. And another thing is when it's in your side, this is a plus for some people, but when this is in your side, it kind of goes flat, and so putting your weapon back in the holster, it's kind of a little bit difficult if you're like a heavier set guy like me. And then another thing, this is just me picking on this thing. This is the clip, which again will be a plus for some. This right here, if you can see that, loops under the belt and locks like into the belt. See, that's a plus for some people, but for me, I liked the way that the KYDEX ones, they had that little clip right here to push up, to put on, and then to take off. This one was really annoying to take off. I mean, I could show you what it looks like inside, but it's not gonna fit right because you're supposed to do some stuff to the actual leather. So yeah, my flash just turned off. Battery's getting low. So I'll come back to this once I fit this in because it's pretty rough to get in the first try. Alright, so this one, I mean, it just looks nice. I mean, if you're just thinking of putting your Glock in a holster just to keep around somewhere, maybe not wearing it that much and occasionally wearing it and not intending on using it for anything crazy, I guess it just looks really nice, really cheap, and it is cheap enough to have like laying around, you know, the house if you have extra Glocks. I know a lot of people have like a bunch of Glocks, but yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna cut away to, you know, me wearing it. I'm sure it's gonna be comfortable just because it's leather, so it's not plastic, but so I'll cut away to that. So yeah, I guess right off the bat, not very good impressions from me. Very uncomfortable on my end. Well, the way I feel, very uncomfortable. Another thing that I had a problem with was when I was actually putting it on the belt, I kept on doing this release right here. You get into the light because the light, my camera is on. So this right here, it's easy to get off. It's cool because, you know, it's like Western style, but it is easy to get off at the same time. So it's kind of annoying. But what I read online is that once you actually get this fitted, you know, you do that stuff to the leather, I don't know, put it in the fridge or whatever you do, and you can cut this off, and you actually can cut both of this off. Take this out, and like I said, it's freaking hard to get off because it's got to come out under the belt and pull out. See, like it's just stuck to the belt. So I got it. Okay. I mean, if you don't want it to come out, that's a given. It's not gonna do that. But what was I saying? So you cut here and here, and they were saying it just stays in. But I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't do that. So yeah, that's it for the holsters. I'm gonna move on to the Streamlight. Okay, so first off, just to be clear, this is broken. I bought this on Amazon warehouse and it came to me broken. I got it for like $2.20 because of taxes. It was only $2, but the tax is $20. So let's zoom in right there. And that's pretty much, that's where it's broken, right there where my thumb is. Sorry, my nails are all dirty and long. Let me cut away. I'll fix that, guys. Alright, so there we go. So like I said, it's broken right there, right here. So pretty much this right here. So what they did is they gave me the option to keep it and get a little discount. but I'm wondering if this is fixable. So if anyone knows, I mean, I'm gonna be looking online and asking around, but if anyone knows something right away that could fix this and keep the shape, I don't know if it can be fixed. If not, I'm gonna send it back. But I'm just gonna do a review on the, or not a review, but an overview of what it does. So let's turn these off. All right, so right now I'm gonna turn it on. So this is toggling. So as you can see, it's a pretty damn bright laser. And then we're gonna turn on the flashlight with the little switch. I'll show you what I'm doing when I turn the lights back on. But so we're gonna turn the flashlight on. Plenty of visibility if you needed it. Checking in a room. There's some light in here, but not that much. So just clearing a room. It's plenty of light that you need. And there's a toggle, and then there's an on switch. I like the toggle more, and switching to the last option. We have the laser and the light. So yeah, the laser is kind of getting drowned out in the camera, but I can see the laser perfectly with the human eye. I don't know if I have to zoom in or anything. So I have no idea what's going on. The laser's coming out perfectly on my end. Yeah, that's weird. But on my end, the laser perfectly visible. And I'm in a pretty dark room right now. So I'll turn it off, and then I'll set it back to the laser, and then we'll step outside in the daylight. I haven't really seen a daylight test for this. So stepping outside is not that dark, or not that bright. The sun's covered right now, but it's definitely visible. Oh man, it's definitely visible. What it depends on is the reflection of the item that you're actually pointing it at. And you lose the laser very fast where it is. It's pretty much, you have to be able to follow it, otherwise you kind of lose it with your eye. Definitely not a super strong laser, but definitely works in the daytime pretty well. I don't even think you can see it, but just, you maybe can't see it. I can see it perfectly well up close. Let me tell you something. This will work for the purpose you're using it for, because this is what you're really using it for. Dark situation like this. And then, like I said, there's the other option, which is if you just wanted the light, just the light, clear a room. And then you got both, which you won't be able to see the laser. My apologies for that. Oh, but you can see the laser is on. But you just can't see it. I guarantee you that I can see it perfectly well. It's almost like the laser is being like enhanced by the light. So yeah. So that's kind of my own 2 cents on it. I won't go into the way to put it on because I haven't put it on yet. Maybe I'll make a video of how to put it on with a better camera, better audio. Let me know, honestly, if you want me to make a better video, I guess, of I guess this item, whatever the resolution is, and the KYDEX that I said I was keeping, which is which is this one. So yeah, just let me know. If anything, I'll leave this up. I'll leave the links, and you'll be able to buy anything that's here. I mean, I searched for hours and hours looking on reviews online, looking for top KYDEX holster, leather options, and honestly, this is 30 in the 30 range. The leather one was 26, around there, and my first option was going to be Raven Concealment System and then Alienware, but I just couldn't spend that much money on it. I mean, because I wanted to buy the Streamlight, so I didn't want to spend too much on the holster. But yeah, guys, so that's it for me. Let me know, like I said, if you want me to make a better video of the resolution of this, or a better video of this this holster and what it looks like, and because this honestly would be my recommendation. The other two I wouldn't really recommend. This one I would. It comes in different colors, but I liked dark earth. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching.